There are a lot of people right now asking, what do we even do? It feels like everything's burning, and the people in power are either fanning the flames or pretending they don't even see them. And those of us who do see, who are grieving, raging, dreaming, we're often told we're unrealistic, that the only way forward is to vote harder, wait for laws to change, or pour ourselves into jobs that barely pay rent. But I don't think we're here to wait. I think we're here to remember we already know what to do. We have the ideas, we have the people, we have the skill sets. What's been missing is the structure, not hierarchy, not control, but something solid enough to hold us while we begin to rebuild. The series will be called What Can We Do? Because that's the question I hear most from people who are ready but overwhelmed. Each part will focus on a piece of building something real, the power of volunteerism, what kind of roles communities might need, how to hold meetings that feel safe and structured, how to use what you already know, how to protect ourselves legally, emotionally, and systemically. We're not waiting to be chosen. We're not waiting for a perfect time. We're building what's needed where we are with who we are. This first part, it's the invitation. It's the blueprint before the building. One of the first things I want to talk about is legal structure. I know this might not be the most exciting topic, but it's essential if we want to build something that can survive systemic pressure. If we operate completely outside of the system, we're easy to crush. If we operate too far inside the system, we lose our soul. So we need a middle path, one where we protect the people while honoring our purpose. That's why forming legal structures like trusts, cooperatives, corporations, nonprofit, or even churches can be powerful tools. These entities aren't meant to mimic capitalism, they're meant to shield us from it. If someone wants to come after us, they have to go through the container, not the individuals, and that matters. If you're one of the first people to start something like this, you might be called a founder. That's an important title. It means you planted the seed, but it shouldn't mean you hold power over the soil forever. Your authority only exists long enough to help your group gather its roots. Enough people to form a board of directors or a rotating council or whatever structure your collective agrees upon. We don't need monarchs, we need gardeners. To the lawyers, the paralegals, the people who've worked inside the system and seen how broken it is, this is your moment. Not to save us, but to help protect us. Ask the hard questions, look at city codes, comb through zoning laws, find the loopholes because they exist, and they might be what keeps the garden from getting bulldozed, what keeps someone from getting evicted, what lets us keep showing up again and again without burning out or getting buried. And if you don't want to deal with paperwork or legal jargon that makes your head spin, that's okay. You can help in a different way. Go door to door, talk to your neighbors, ask them what they need, what they're struggling with, what they've seen. But before you knock, ask yourself this: are you trying to convince them or support them? Are you trying to win them over or understand them? Your approach matters. It's not respectful to assume people don't know anything. Humans are wildly intelligent. What we're missing isn't brain power, it's access. The information is being gatekept. So when we share what we know, we need to do it with respect. No hidden zines in bathroom stalls with loaded language someone wasn't prepared to find. No manipulation, no recruitment, just honesty, transparency, and care. People respond better when they feel like equals and not projects. We're not here to convert people, we're here to listen, to offer, and to connect. If someone says they don't want to be involved, respect that. Still include their insights, their perspective, their voice if they're willing to give it. This process is not about control, it's about relationship. And if you're someone who's farther ahead, maybe you've already started something or you've been doing this kind of work for years, I want to say this with love. This is the time to adapt, to reflect, to restructure if needed. Ask yourself, how does the work you're doing affect you and the people around you? Who benefits? Who's left out? Your work doesn't have to be huge, it doesn't have to be loud, but it does need to be transformative, because that's what this moment is asking for. Not just action, but change. This is only the beginning. The next part of the series will focus on the power of voluntarism, how it frees us from domination, how it protects our nervous systems, and why building anything meaningful has to start with consent. If this stirred something in you, stay close. Like, share, follow, favorite, subscribe, whatever. You're not alone, and there's more to come.